small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to some photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as hers. No response wherever this woman is.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the crew. Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Okay, I can't see it, but I'll take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement? If we connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the... I've made a note. Don't hold your breath.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his... Well, he blew through the whole national treasury. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold dipped. But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction. You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious. Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, the original was blown apart by... Most historians think the coalition's hasty... Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals designed the statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber. Neither do people in Martinez. The statue, those critics might have it wrong though. There's more to it than just Philip III, the squanderer, however, with not that he ever did in life. A lorry stuck.
Yes? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. Ah, if you insist. What do you want to know? Good. Let's change the subject.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you! Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by faith.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Yes?
Welcome to crime, romance, and be welcome. And please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space. Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not. One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy fighting enemy. My philosophy is everyone just getting along. I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, wonderful. Did you talk to her? Why not? Was she not friendly enough? Were you not compelled to talk? Oh yes, okay, that makes sense. It's working then. Yes. Do browse our books, sir.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse.
She smiles and you see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books?
She speaks almost as if she's trying to. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from. This is a traditional Seminese ward, inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery.
You do? My God. Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. No. Please just talk.
Talking is always good. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if you see a dimly lit.
I warned you. You're.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens. Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed, only an echo. No, a hollowed out dark echo. shoot, whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things...
Are you alright? This looked...
What is going on there? Are you... I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of... A small mountain of colorful board game boxes, an endless variety of source books. There's also a lot of books in a board game section. There's a box that says, Wirral, 3rd edition. That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition mega setting supplement. So
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you... My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character.
there is stress and unease behind these words.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far. They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses. Of course, sir. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that.
Crime is what we were solving before this conversation began.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is. You don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen. More about books, maybe? Oh, kings and queens. I think that's why...
Seems like most people who read them.
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Annette's expression remains ever so helpful. But she...
Okay.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum. A thick layer of graffito covers that's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, you know this to be the star of Peric. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of seal.
Probably some kid.
A simple but clever solution.
Trying to sneak up on me?
Apparently, she doesn't. Logic error. She's...
Pigs come to take me out, trying to snuff me out. Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea. Trying to sneak up on me again. Trying to sneak...
There must be another way into the building.
It's been a week and now they show up?
You see a young man on a balcony.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. My name?
That's definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear Jean.
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
Oh. You already asked me.
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look,
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you...
You didn't answer the question.
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply, gesturing no.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging.
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry. Listen, I really have to go. Good luck with the investigation.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Once we found a way...
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of... There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. We'll just have to go in and see.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. I'm fine. Fine. Now, what do you want from me?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and
Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place. It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a
a sudden serious look crosses her face.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted? Oh, that's another huge mess.
Perhaps you should give it another go.
The shackle snaps.
After you, detective.
The streets will flow red once more, a great torrent rushing.
The streets will not flow red with...
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? And here I was trying to be polite. Just
A brush, an artist. That smell coming from her paint, red-dyed heavy fuel oil, is on. The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust, it's difficult. The woman on the boat does not.
that is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk. You should take the lead.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. Have you ever tried your hand at graffiti-o? When faced with a blank, we rarely see pigs round here, though. This place is severely lacking in havoc. I thought I'd mix it up. You know, summon the... Yeah? Thanks. I'm sure the...
She means the opposite.
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and...
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk...
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucker. What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock. Or what? You'll push me off this ledge and pry the bucket from my dead hand? Watch your back, Hello again, officers. Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the... Yeah?
Let's be realistic. What are you going to do? Throw...
You heard your partner, Piggy.